And the gentleman from New York is now recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This amendment is very uncomplicated. It would ensure that public pension funds, which collectively represent trillions of dollars in assets, are not inadvertently prohibited from investing in appropriate structured products. Without question, investors' reliance on NRSRO ratings without adequate understanding of what the ratings really meant or how a rating for a bond differed from a rating for a structured finance product, each having identical rating symbols, contributed to the near collapse of our financial system last year. The underlying bill wisely requires the SEC to develop a new rating terminology to allow investors to distinguish between ratings for different types of products. A resolvable problem here is that most states have laws or regulations or constitutional requirements that their public pension funds investments in structured products be invested in an NRSRO-rated structured product under the current symbol technology. That's trillions of dollars that can only be invested in, quote, AAA or A or triple B rated products specifically. For example, if under the SEC's new rating symbol technology, the symbols for ratings of structured products changes from the existing symbols, these public pension funds will legally be prohibited from investing in structured products until state laws are amended to conform to the SEC's new system. My amendment would simply require that when developing new rating terminology, the SEC conform the new rating symbol technology to existing state laws so as to avoid forcing states to scramble to amend their statutes or regulations or constitutions overnight while their public pension funds are forced to sit on the sidelines clutching trillions of dollars in assets. I'll give here what we call in New York, Mr. Chairman, a for instance. State constitutions, laws, and regulations usually say things like, for the most part, that public pension funds, the pension funds of our teachers and firefighters and policemen and state troopers and office workers, be invested in only safe securities, which they specifically define in terms of only AAA or AAA plus or B plus or whatever. If the new system says that we're going to separate the rating system nomenclature and only bond funds can be rated in A and stock funds can be rated in gold stars or something else rated in bananas or smiley faces or what have you, then state pension funds will not be able to invest in anything because it's not rated in what their law requires in terms of the letter A. Not that I have anything against the letter A being used as the highest of standards for rating anything, but there are other choices, and requiring the state public pension funds, or any pension fund, public pension fund, to invest in the new nomenclature would not be appropriate because most states are prohibited by law from investing in anything other than the current technology. The language that I propose would prevent that confusion and